everyone, it's Elaine here with Sweet Stampin', and I am starting off today's live with some of the cards I made last week because it was kind of quick last week, and now I can finally tell you the reason why. It was because I was headed to the beach real quick to set up a romantic place for my son to propose to his girlfriend. So if you noticed, I posted on my Facebook page that he got engaged. So we're very excited for him, and that's why I had to run off so quickly. And so I showed these first two cards that I made, gatefold cards. This is with the Filled with Joy paper pumpkin kit. That's the December paper pumpkin kit that came with the stockings. I just decided to use mainly the tags and the stamp set. So this is a gatefold card that opens vertically, and then this one opens horizontally. So I thought that was a fun way to use some of the ornaments. I also used some of the ornaments in this layout. And the winner of the raffle can choose from one of these cards. So these ones I tied little individual bows, but this one is like in a strand of bows, and I flicked a whole bunch of Wink Estella on there, so it's very, very shimmery. Hopefully you can see that. And then embossed the Merry Christmas. So we are going to go right over to the name wheel, and since I was so fast last week, I only had a few people who commented, which is fine. Hey Pam, thanks Mercy. So here are the people, and we'll just go ahead and spin that, and we'll see who we have. And it looks like we have Joan. So congratulations, Joan. Let me know which card you prefer that I send you. So either this card or this card right here. So you can say pool party or very vanilla. So I'll just kind of put those over there for now, and then you can pick. And there is a lot going on if you've been paying attention. The last chance products have come out. And so I have tried to break it down and make it a little bit easier to digest, because it's a whole hydrant full of water if you go on the website and try and figure it out. So I've broken it down by discount, and I'll post some of these on my Facebook page and send out an email with these. So this one is the 80% off. They're actually starting with 80% off, and it's some of the older items. So I kind of feel like the older you go back, the deeper the discount. So we have some of the Baker's Twine, only $3. The 6x6 in color, only $2.50, which is a great price because originally it's $12.50. And then this is 48 sheets, 12x12. And so normally $30, only $6. So this would be a really fun one to make the paper snowflakes with. If you go back in my YouTube and search up snowflakes, you'll find the video on how to make these really cool paper snowflakes and give them as gifts, and everybody loves them, just loves them. Like, I go to my dentist office and I still see my snowflake hanging up there from 2 years ago. I go to the gym where I work out and I still see my snowflakes from last year hanging up. So people really, really like them and keep them, and they're fun all year round, obviously. So really fun. Okay, so more paper. The Just Kiddin', only $2.50. Les Shops, only $2.50, and 12x12 Most Adored, $3.30, and that has the beautiful gold foil in it. And then the Trusty Toolbox that goes, there's a bundle that goes with that, also only $2.50. Okay, so now we have a lot of 70% off, and I'm not going to go through them all. I'll post this, but a lot of it is some of the in color items and then punches. So you'll be able to check that out. We have 60% off, which has dies and stamp sets mainly. So lots of things retiring from the catalog, from the online store, like the iridescent or irresistible blooms, the garden meadow bundle. Those are from the online exclusive, so those are retiring. And then we have some 50% off items. So some of the kits, punches, stamp sets, and then 40% off items. And I just have to point out that the deckled rectangle dies are an amazing set of dies, and normally $30, they're only $18. This one's gonna go fast. I'm predicting that one's gonna go. And the painted texture embossing folder that I use a lot, normally $10, only $6. The snowflakes, I'm gonna probably get some of those as gifts, so I better hurry and get those because those are gonna go fast. The snowflakes, any embellishments go fast. The paper goes fast. Like this is again the 48 pack. These would make some really fun. You don't have to call them snowflakes, you could call them stars. So like spring stars, because it's kind of like spring colors. And so that's only $18. So lots of great deals. So 30% off. We have a couple of dies, the zinnia embossing folder, the cream ribbon boho beach kit, and sentimental rose kit. A lot of kits are retiring. So make sure you get those before they're gone. More dies, the woven leaves kits, and some of the paper. Now we're getting into the new catalog. The current catalog, I should say, the holiday mini catalog. So those are all going away and on sale. And once these items are gone, they are going to be gone for good. They're not going to come back in a clearance rack. The last chance products is the new clearance rack. So this you can consider as the clearance rack. And once these are gone, they're gone. They will not be ordering them again. They will not be restocking them again. I mean, maybe there's like a 0.001% chance that something might come back, because you never know. But I'm gonna say 99.999% sure that all of these are gonna go. So these are products from the current mini catalog. So those are retiring. We've got the Regal Winter, the gold textured adhesive back dots. And now you're getting into items, that should be a discounted one. Or maybe I typed it in wrong. So I see a boo-boo right there. I don't know what's going on with this one, because this should be all the 10% off items. So I'll just circle that there. Okay, so those are all the items picture-wise. And then I always print out the sheet. So I have an Excel spreadsheet, and I've posted this one. And this one I have organized by discount. It's English only. I took out all the French. And so you can see the color coding here, 80, 70, 60, 50. I mean, most of the retiring products are discounted. And then these are all like the suites and bundles. So those are already in there discounted. So really all you have left that's regular price is just this block right here. So make sure you check it through, because I do have customers that tell me, oh, I wish I would have got that. I should have got that, and now it's gone. So make sure you check. So I don't want to hear that. I want you to get what you want, right? And then this one I organize for my own organization's sake by category. So I can go through all of my dies and embossing folders, my embellishments, and pull out the things that are gone. So when they are gone from the last chance products, they will be discontinued and gone for good, pretty much. So that's a change. That's a big change. And there's a couple of kind of growing pains with that. There's more that needs to be clarified and will be clarified as Stampin' Up! Goes through this. So we'll just be patient, and we will learn how they're going to proceed with a couple of things. I've written a couple emails today to make suggestions on how to make things clearer. So hopefully they'll take a look at that. But I wanted to show you this. So I was working on this, I think 2 weeks ago. And here's what I finally came up with. I initially did the 4x6 flat frame, but I didn't like that. So I have now changed it to this cute 5x5 frame that I got on sale. And I redid the background, but I used the same little houses that I colored and added some snow. So it's really fun when you can add snow. You can even add lights behind it, but I decided to keep this one simple and just do the snow. So this will be part of a class that I am doing this Saturday. We're gonna make this little frame. We're gonna make this card that I showed earlier. That is part of the Shepherd's Care stamp set. And we're also going to do a card that I'm going to show today with a spinning snowflake. So here we go. So this is our one of my spinning snowflake cards. So this one's fun because you can wind it up, windy, wind, wind, and then put it in the envelope so that when your recipient opens the card, the snowflake will turn. Isn't that fun? Super fun. And I should probably put another silver one on the other side to make it even, so I will do that. And then if you wanted to, you could put another snowflake here and stamp your message on it there. But I used some, ooh, what's this paper? I just forgot. Oh, no, I remember now. It is the Winter Meadow paper. That is not in a catalog, it's just online. It used to be in a catalog, and I did not see it on the retiring list, but I'm not totally sure. But I think it's staying, at least for now. So really, really pretty paper. So those are the cards we're going to be making on Saturday in my class. And I wanted to show you some cards with the one-of-a-kind bundle. And this is a very sweet, sweet bundle. It comes with dies, just 2 dies. Got some black paper in there. And this large one cuts this snowflake out, and then you have a detailed snowflake. So I created a little montage here by stamping the large snowflake and the small snowflakes and this little swirl here in Lost Lagoon and Smoky Slate. And I have trimmed it down, and I'm just gonna cheat and start with the one that I already started with, if I can find it. I seem to, oh, it's right there. I seem to misplace things. Okay, so here it is. And then for the inside piece, I'm just leaving that white, but I think I might need to trim down this piece. Let's see. This one is closer, but it needs to be trimmed as well because it is kind of crooked. So we'll trim this down. So it's supposed to be there, but okay. All right. So that's all nice and trimmed, and we'll just double check this. And did I not trim well? Maybe I trimmed too well. Okay, never mind that one. Let's see this one. Okay, this one's better, although I do see like a notch in this one. Sorry. Pardon my OCD here, but I'd like to have straight edges, at least somewhat straight. Lots of things happening in December, but also lots of things coming in January. So in January, not only is the new mini catalog coming out, but there are also online exclusives coming out. They'll be coming out every month next year. And celebration. And so those of you that are not familiar with Celebration, it happens every year, January, February. You purchase a certain amount. This year it will be $60, and you will get to pick out free products. And we as demonstrators are able to pre-order them early. So I've already ordered a lot of my items and Celebration items, and I am very excited to play with them because they are really pretty, really great stuff. And okay, so this should be better. Okay, so we can go like that, and we can stamp a sentiment. Okay, so the second part is, and I've used the deckled rectangles that are on sale for only $18 instead of $30, and that's what I wanted this for. And then I'm gonna stamp a little sentiment here. So I want to get a piece of scrap paper, and let's see if I can find that. Okay, and I want the large snowflake, and I'm gonna stamp that off. And then I'm gonna stamp the Merry Wishes one. Merry Wishes, merriest wishes, merriest season. Okay, so let me grab the Smoky Slate, Lost Lagoon, and I'm gonna stamp in the Smoky Slate and stamp off. And then I'm just gonna stamp a couple of these. Ah! What happened? I have to try again. Oh, pretty good. Okay. One more over here. Okay, so that's our Smoky Slate. And then we'll do our Lost Lagoon sentiment. Hope you have the merriest season ever. I'm just gonna put that over here so that I can put my snowflake right there. So now we will layer this on. Oh, happy birthday, Joan. Well, there you go. It will be your birthday card. So you get to pick, Joan, between this very vanilla one or this pool party one. So Holly Jolly or Merry Christmas. So let me know which card you would like because you won the raffle, and happy birthday. And then for the sentiment inside, we can say a little something just for you. No, I don't want to say that, and it's crooked anyway, so I have to fix that. You're one of a kind. No, I had one other sentiment. I don't know where the other one went. Okay, what does this one say? Thank you for your kindness. No, I don't want that one either. I'm not sure where the other one went, so I'm not going to worry about it. So now I'm just going to decorate this inside piece a little bit. And again, I've got the 3 snowflakes here and the swirly. So I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to stamp everything off so it's nice and light. And we'll do 3 of these large ones. And 3 of the medium ones. I'm going to kind of group them together. Okay, and so that's all the snowflakes. And then now I'm going to do the swirl in the Lost Lagoon and stamp that off. And just make it very, very light. Okay. And so then you can write a message in here. And I think I checked and made sure that this is all lined up. So we will add this. And this is just a simple Z-fold card, but I think they're really fun cards to make. And definitely the double Z-fold cards are very fun too. Lots of things, oh, Snowflake, that you can do with those. So this is just gonna go on our inside here. And it just also gives you more surfaces that you can decorate. So I think that makes it fun as well. And so this is gonna go right here. I normally put it on dimensionals, but I'm trying to make sure everything I do now is mailable. And so the thickness might be too much. So we're just gonna do that. And then I'm just gonna, there's a couple little bits to poke out. And then I'm just gonna do a glue dot because I'm gonna, oh, I wanna do a rhinestone, but that's gonna make it too high. So I probably shouldn't do a glue dot. I will just do regular liquid glue. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, and I'm just putting it in the middle so the snowflake is a little bit free. And I'm gonna cover up my boo-boo stamping there and just kind of tilt it. There we go. Hi, Jeanne. The vanilla one. Okay, so this one is the vanilla one, and I'm setting that aside for you, Joan. Happy birthday. And I'm gonna get my little Post-it note. That's what I live on nowadays, Post-it notes everywhere, so I know, remember things. We'll put that right there, so I remember to mail it to you. And that is our little Z-fold card here. Ta-da! Nice and simple. Okay, so another card that I just wanted to show you, that's also like a Z-fold card, except folded differently. So it is vertical instead of horizontal. And I did the deckled rectangles again this way. And this time I didn't make the panels equal. I scored it at 1.5. And so you can add another piece of designer series paper here. So this is also the Winter Meadow designer series paper. And I use the blueberry bushel. I think the blueberry bushel is very striking. Thanks, Melly. So that's another type of Z-fold card that you can do. And then here's one that's just layering. I'm gonna, not layering, masking. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of that. Again, need my little scrap piece. Maybe I should turn it over so it looks a wee bit better. And I have cut out some of the snowflakes. So 1, 2, 3. And then I have Highland Heather ink here. And I'm going to grab a Highland Heather brush, blending brush, and get some of that on there. Just gonna rub some of the roughness off, and then I'm just going to very gently, because the snowflakes are very delicate and they move. I probably should have put that tacky paper that we have on it. So I'm just going to kind of pretend like I'm coloring the snowflake, but what I'm really doing is coloring the background. Ta-da! So there's one. And we'll do one over here. Get some more ink. Okay, turn this around. Okay. And then we'll do the third one. I mean, you could just cut out one snowflake. You don't really need 3, but I just did 3. And we'll brush around this snowflake, and then we'll just add like a little bit more along the edge and along the outsides to make it look more cohesive. Okay, and then now we can stamp. So here's the large, it's not really that large, but the large snowflake here. So we'll stamp that in a couple places, and you can even like kind of stamp over the masked ones a little bit. And then this one we did in Pool Party, and then this little one we did in the Highland Heather again. So we'll add a couple of those. And then we'll go to the Pool Party. And we'll add some Pool Party ones. Okay, I think that looks good. And then we will do our sentiment. I'm thinking I'll do the sentiment in Pool Party. This one is the "You are one of a kind, wonderful friend." And we are adding a snowflake on there. I wonder if white would work, or if I should do Gorgeous Grape. White, no, white gets lost. I think Gorgeous Grape. I think the Highland Heather is too light. It kind of gets lost too. So I think the Gorgeous Grape is nice. Okay, so stamp the sentiment. You are one of a kind, wonderful friend, just like the snowflake. And then we will poke that little bit out right there. And then again, I'm just gonna do the glue. I would normally put this on a dimensional with a huge embellishment on top, but then I wouldn't be able to mail it. I know I love purple, love purple. I'm wearing kind of a mauve-ish, purplish sweatshirt today. Okay, so that's the top of the card. So pretty simple card. I think I want to even that out a little bit more, so you can go in there and even it out. Okay, and then last card, I'm gonna do a spinny one for you. So here's another spinny one, and so this one you wind it up, and then when you open it up, whee, oh, it didn't spin that much. I thought I wound it up a lot. Okay, let's try again. Windy, windy, windy. And this one I did, I could not resist the temptation. I put a druzy element on there. And then, whee, there we go, that's better. And then I stamped the sentiment there. So for this one, I don't think I have everything embossed. I thought I could show you this one, but I do not have everything embossed. I could emboss it, but I'm not going to worry about it too much because I do have a couple other things to show you. Okay, so for this one, I had a piece of Pool Party and I embossed it with the falling snow in white. So you should be able to see that. And I did 2 so that I could cut this out. And then to cut the circle, what I did is I used the Spotlight circle dies, and I cut a circle. I tried to make it as even as I could out of here, so like this, so that when you fold it, you can put your fishing line right here. And then a little tip And I'm gonna use the same color cardstock so it's not as noticeable. But I use the red liner tape, and then, you know, it could peel. So I just take a strip of the Highland Heather, and I'm going to just place that right over top, and to just kind of hold everything in place. Although it will make this a little thicker right there, but I put the druzy element on it anyway, so it's probably too thick for the mail. But so that's one thing that I do to really secure that fishing line. And I didn't cut it all the way down so that if I need to, I could take the fishing line and like pull on it to pull it down if it gets loose. Pull, pull, pull. It's really stuck in there, so I can't even pull it. So just another thing that you can do to really secure that fishing line in there. And then it's so fun when someone opens it and it just starts spinning. So you can wind that up there. That will keep it tight too. So wind it up again and put it in there. And then here we go. Woo! That's just too much fun. Interactive cards are too much fun. Oh, I know where my other stamp went. I was holding that card down with it. So, and that's what I stamped. Sending a flurry of happy wishes, because we've got this little falling snow flurry back here. Got a little piece of something. So that's another fun spinning card that you can do. So let's bring back the cards. So we did a simple card. We have a couple Z-fold cards, and we have a couple spinning cards as well. And so snowflakes are always super fun to play with. And so for next week, we will have a raffle, and the winner will be able to pick one of the spinning cards. So make your choice now, just in case you win. So you can have the Pool Party one or the Lost Lagoon one. Yes, it is nice, very nice and soft. Where did I get it at? Oh, I got it at Marshall's. I love Marshall's. It is super, super soft. That's why I got it. You know, I always touch everything when I'm in the store, and if it's soft, then I highly consider purchasing it because it's soft and it feels so good. So that is the one-of-a-kind Snowflake stamp set and dies. Very simple. It looks like it is going away. I can check right here. Bundles, one-of-a-kind. Yep. And I think that the dies, yep, the dies are on sale for 10% off. Yeah, 10% off. And then the stamp set, this one's easier to do. Stamp set, one-of-a-kind. One-of-a-kind, one-of-a-kind. Nope, stamp set is not on sale. Just the dies are on sale for 10% off. So make sure you check these lists. Check them once, check them twice. Make sure you are getting what you want before they're gone, because they are gonna, some things go super quick. So I'm gonna do a little check right now. Sorry, the light is blocking. And see, because we can download a little list of what's gone. There was one item that was already gone when I checked this morning, and it was an online item, one of the dies. I want to say one of the edgelets. So I just want to see if there's anything else that is gone. So let's go to last chance products, and then we'll scroll down to the list here. Where did it go? Last chance products. Da, 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 da. Am I looking at the wrong page? Probably. Okay, happening now. Last chance products. Okay, it's the same page. Okay, menu. What's new? No. Specials, there, that's where it was. Last chance products. Okay, sorry. I'm just looking here. Nope, that's not what I wanted either. Okay, I'm confusing myself. Okay, there was a list, and it did tell me. So let's go back to the front page. New kits. Oh, yep, there are new kits. So I will be showing those to you next week. I ordered them today, so I don't have them yet. Okay, where is it? Last chance. Click here to learn more. Click here to shop. Okay, click here to learn more. Okay, the lists are gone. I knew I was on the right. Nope. Review this in. Nope. Okay, this is really strange. I'll have to do some more research. Oh, here they are. Gosh, I don't like when things are hidden. Okay, download. And so I've downloaded it here, and it looks like there's only 2 items on it. Let's just check it out here. Sorry, thanks for bearing with me. The dies might be gone. Okay, let's take a look. In current time, if my Excel spreadsheet will open. Oh, and I also wanted to remind you about this cute little turkey that my friend Anne made when she was here on one of my lives. It's just a 2468 box, and then she used the changing leaves dies to do the feathers for the turkey, and then she used the hexagon punch, which is retiring, and the wings are also the changing leaf dies, and so are the feet. And then she did the circle from the changing leaves dies for the head and the belly. Okay, so 3 things, and they are the elegant borders, the gold faux leather trim, and the envelope treat boxes. Okay, so only 3 things are gone, so that's good. You've got time. So make sure you get what you want. Make sure you check the lists, check my Facebook page. I will be posting the little helpful picture guides. I'll post those later tonight, and I just need to put like a thing across them, and then you can see everything by discount, which I think will help shopping be easier, help shop easier, make for easier shopping. And next week I'm going to continue kind of this same little theme here and do frozen edges. And I also still have Humble Home left. So let me know if you're interested in seeing some projects with Humble Home, because I might do that one. And then I'll do the paper pumpkin kit on Christmas Eve. Yes, on Christmas Eve. And then I will be showing off the new catalog on New Year's Eve, Tuesday the 31st. So please join me next Tuesday, 5 p.m. We'll be kind of wrapping up the mini catalog and starting with the new catalog and the paper pumpkin kit for December. This was actually November's paper pumpkin kit, the other one. I get the paper pumpkin kits confused because it's like a month ahead of time or a month behind. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope everybody had a very happy Thanksgiving and that you have a great first week of December, and I will see you next week.